damn. I actually met Dr. Oz once at a Rocco's Tacos down in Florida. I did, yeah.
Who's Dr. Oz? Oh, Dr. Oz. Oh, isn't that the doctor that everyone hates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was just out to lunch at some fucking this taco place back in Florida.
Yeah.
Fucking banger taco place. If you're ever looking for a taco place down in Southern Florida, hit up Rocco's Tacos. That shit's. Well, I guess there's a million good taco places, but it's fire. Their chips are where it's at. That's just nicely seasoned. Yeah, it's fine,
buddy. Bake that.
It's gas.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I saw Dr. Oz there, so I have my own claim to fame.
Did you talk to him?
I sucked him off at the dinner table.
That's one way to get a prescription.
No, I didn't say nothing. He was just having dinner with his friends. I ain't gonna fucking say nothing.
That's fair.
If I was him, I'd be mad annoyed if some kid came up and was like, "Hey man, you're Dr. Oz. What's up?"
And also try to pull down your pants.
I didn't try. I did.
You did?
Yeah, I didn't talk to him. I just pulled his pants down and sucked him off.
I see.
He's used to it, though.
He's used to it.
He's the Kevin Spacey of the medical world.
Kevin Spacey is actually getting more work again.
No.
Yeah, literally.
On what?
Shows, movies.
What are you talking about? No, he's not.
Yeah, I've seen him on newer stuff. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When? Because I watched the Kevin Spacey documentary last night.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
So that's why he's fresh on the brain.
Yeah, he's fresh in my mind.
Okay, so what did the documentary say?
Well, I didn't know the extent of the allegations against him.
I don't either. All I know is that it's the classic, person in power, he's touching women in the workplace.
Not women.
Oh, men. Mm-hmm. Touching men in the workplace.
Oh, you don't know anything about it.
Apparently not.
When the first allegation dropped.
Another gay predator.
Yeah, another one. But when the first allegation dropped.
But that was for context from the first episode. So if you haven't watched that, don't come at me.
We're talking about Diddy.
We're talking about Diddy.
But in the first... I was about to say in the first episode. No. When the first allegation dropped, it was this whole thing about... he immediately came out with a statement where he was like, my whole life I've been romantically and sexually attracted to both men and women, but I'd like to now live my life as a gay man. And a lot of people felt like he used his coming out as guys, it's not my fault. I'm just gay.
That's crazy.
It was wild. Yeah.
You're like, no, I can't really be charged for touching these people in this way because I'm into them.
Gay. Yeah. Well, exactly. But it was I think there's over 50 allegations.
50?
50.
God damn.
Yeah, it's bad, bro.
Man's created a whole locker room.
Yeah, no, he made a whole fucking catalog. And then the weird thing was, as the allegations were coming out, he posted a video on YouTube of him in character as Frank, whatever his name is, in House of Cards.
Yes.
And it's fucking creepy, bro.
Whoa.
In the video, he's like, well, if I didn't go down for the things we both know I did do, I sure as hell ain't going down for the things I did do. And people are like, yo, you're posting this shit now? And this is after he's already been fired off of House of Cards.
So why is he posting it?
He made it on his own time. He's posting a video that he made of him in character as his character on House of Cards. But he's saying shit that's weirdly, cryptically kind of lining up with what's going on in his life. It's weird, bro. And it's
I don't understand the point.
No one knows the point. It's just weird.
I feel at that point you're just making yourself seem more guilty.
Yeah. The comments are also there was one that stuck out to me that was if he's guilty, this is horrifying. If he's innocent, it's genius. I was like, yeah. Well, you gotta watch
part?
I don't fucking know. It's just weird though. It's just weird. I just thought it was interesting that someone else thought that.
I thought you were gonna explain the point. You're like, it's genius.
No, I'm not saying it's genius. I'm just saying.
The other person said that it was genius.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying it's weird. That's all I think.
And they didn't elaborate?
No, that's the whole comment. Come on, it's YouTube. What do you think? He's writing a fucking dissertation?
I mean, I don't know if someone would respond to it and then they see the reply and then they're like, well, let me explain to this random person on the internet, which happens a lot more than
replies don't matter to me. I don't read replies.
Really?
I read the original. That's it.
You don't read any replies on comments or
not a single one.
Really?
I don't know. Why am I going to read the replies? I don't care about what other people have to say about what that other guy said. I care about what the guy said. That's it. Call it.
That's fair. I feel sometimes I'm just interested in seeing how the discussion evolves.
If I want to have a discussion, I'll call my friends. You can't do that.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm like
no friends.
I'm not saying I'm participating in.
No fucking friends. Lonely ass. I bet you comment. You're like, guys, I agree with both of you. Maybe we get a coffee tomorrow.
Just give them my number on a YouTube comment section.
You're like, guys, I actually live at this address. Maybe like drop by if you're ever in town.
That's
could
crazy.
Be nice.
That's actually nuts. It actually like lines up with like. So I remember, I think it was like a few weeks ago. So I'm currently taking my French tutoring classes.
Yeah. And
one of the like exam practice questions that I had to respond to was like, is it possible to make real friends on social media?
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's actually a good question.
Which actually like. That's like perfect. So it's like if you let's say in this scenario, I have 0 friends. Okay.
Right. In this scenario.
And I'm
right.
I am
this imaginary scenario.
I am desperate.
Yeah. In this scenario.
Yeah.
Right,
in this scenario.
Right.
I'm looking for any outlet to just have any human interaction as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm like, oh, I'm having a back and forth with this person on YouTube or for some reason this person's responding to my DMs on Instagram who I've never met in my life.
Yeah.
Right. Do you think like if we felt like some kind of genuine connection in this conversation, it's possible for us to be like genuine friends?
I mean, yes. I feel like you got to do something other than like DM and send texts.
Yeah.
Or like fucking memes. But like if y'all like start, I mean, I've made friends playing video games.
Yeah, same.
You know? So I think it's very possible.
Yeah.
But I feel like you got to talk. Like at least call each other or some shit. Like,
yeah.
I can't be friends with nobody that I just text
Well,
with.
that's what I was saying. I was like, well, like, for example, I also gave the whole, like, video game example of, well, I've made games online through gaming.
You've made games
but
online
like,
through gaming? How'd you do that?
I talked to people.
You made games online through gaming?
No, oh, shit. I made friends through gaming online.
Oh, okay. Right.
And so, but I was like, the whole difference between that and social media is that you actually have, like, an activity to do and talk about.
Well, exactly. It's
and,
like, and it doesn't have to be just like when I game with the homies, we're not just like talking only about the video game the whole time.
Yeah.
But we're also not only going, so what's up in your life? Because we're doing something at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Whereas like social media, I'm like, there's no connection whatsoever. You don't even know this person's real at this point.
Well, exactly. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm too cynical, but like, yes. All right.
I don't know.
All right. Reserve your opinions till after the
pessimist.
fucking. No, I'm not. I'm a glass half full kind
We
of
still
guy.
haven't bought the extra meds. We'll do it soon.
Extra meds? I don't need more. I already take too many pills every day. I don't need more.
Your vitamins don't count.
I don't take vitamins. The fuck? I look healthy to you? You see these bags, boy? That shit's all natural.
I don't think the vitamins are going to change I'll change all the physical appearance.
Not true. I could take magnesium.
I have some magnesium.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's why you said it. You've been taking my magnesium?
Why would I take your magnesium?
I don't know.
Again, do I look like I'm taking anything to make me look better?
Not at all.
Imagine if I was, though. How bad would I look if I didn't take that shit?
So you have been taking my shit?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know where you're at. It's in your room, ain't it?
In it?
Ain't it?
You said in it.
I did not say in it.
It's in your room, in it?
I would never speak like one of the dirty Brits.
Damn.
Nah, they lost the war. It's all right. I'll let it slide now. It's been long enough.
Yeah, like 300 years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, less than 300 years ago.
It's important to remind them sometimes, though. I feel like they're getting a little too big for their britches.
Big Brit? I don't know even know what I'm doing.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because they're British.
Yeah.
Goofy ass.
I was trying to make some kind of like rhyme out of it.
I see what you were saying.
British. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, they were getting too big for their britches.
See?
I just said the same thing you did, but just cohesively.
Yeah, that tends to work out better.
Mm-hmm. It usually does, yeah. That's so that you set them up, I knock them down, you know?
Yeah. Pretty much. But I mean, yeah, so like you just don't know if these people are real anymore. And then now with like the thing, like literally just like making robots who can just talk like humans now, like what's it called? Like the Optimus AI Tesla robots.
Freaky shit.
I was thinking about this. I was like, because you've been seeing all these memes with like the
iRobot.
Like the iRobot.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, what do you think like are some of the weirdest things people would have the robot do for them? Besides like I mean, we already know obvious like sexual favors or whatever the fuck.
Do we think that robot's coming pre-packaged with like sex parts?
I don't think it's gonna come pre-packaged, but maybe that's like a separate.
It's gonna be like mods,
like a separate bundle,
yep.
A mod.
Bro, imagine that. It's like, yo, buy the e-pussy, bro. Buy that shit. It's only $300 more, and you get it. That's crazy.
That's
like some electro
horrifying.
Dick.
What the fuck?
I'm saying like an electronic dick.
So like a dildo, but like electronic?
Like a dildo, but it like can do all kinds of shit. I mean, it's a robot. It can do all kinds of shit.
Well, I was thinking more like, well, I guess in like a similar vein. But so let's say it's like you and your partner, or just your partner, does like OnlyFans or something, right?
Yeah.
And then like just like, oh fuck, like my phone's out of battery, or like I forgot, I don't know, I can't find my camera. And she's like, Terry is the robot. Terry, okay. Like, can you like record this for me? And so like he like records it like using his like internal visualizers and has to record her doing OnlyFans. But then like Terry's supposed to act like a human as well. So then Terry just has these like archives of like his like master doing OnlyFans constantly. And so do you think like that would like in a way like traumatize the robot?
I just want to steer away from the use of the word master. I feel like that's what leads to the AI rebellion. Is if we start talking about their masters, it gets sketchy.
Well, the person who bought it. I mean,
yeah, the owner.
Well, the owner. That's the same thing.
That's not better.
I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, the purchase. Oh, there's no good way around this.
No. Their fellow.
Their human compatriot.
Their human compatriot. Their robot. I mean, not their robot.
Their boss.
Their boss.
Yeah, there we go. That still feels. Yeah,
no.
I don't know, man. All right, carry on.
I like how we're thinking of like PC ways to like refer to robots when we don't even have robots yet.
We might. Shit. I mean, technically, we all have robots. Phones.
Okay, I mean like an actual like, physical robot who's walking around talking to you.
Yeah.
And that is like a humanoid. Yeah, not your smartphone.
You couldn't tell, but I have one. It's me. I'm a robot. I'm not real.
You're a robot?
Nah. Would you cop one? You think? Like obviously it's like $30K.
If I had the $30K to spend,
yeah.
I mean, if I had a $30K, fuck yeah, dude, I'm buying a robot.
Really?
Well, I also just want to know. I just don't know what I would use it for.
You think it can cook?
I think you would probably learn how to cook.
I'm buying one then. God
yeah, because you fucking can't cook. That's for sure.
I mean, I can. It just stresses me the hell out. But if I can go, hey, yo, Terry, get in there, cook me up a fucking beef bourguignon. I'm gonna go. Makes that shit up for me. Each finger is a knife.
But then you're just too reliant on the robot, and that kind of creates the whole scenario of humans becoming too reliant on technology, and therefore, if robots rebel, you don't even know how to take care of yourself.
Are we not too reliant on technology?
We are, but like at least I know how to cook.
If you give me ingredients right now, and go make something, and you like these are the ingredients for a specific thing, I can't do dick without looking up what do I make with these ingredients, and then it will tell me. Fucking whoop-de-fucking-do. What do you want? A goddamn medal?
Yeah.
Yeah, take it to your fucking hippie camp later.
My hippie camp? What do you mean hippie camp?
Audio listeners?
What do I look like?
Audio listeners, this guy right now is dressed like he's a fucking camp counselor, like a Christian youth camp.
Hey, these were a gift from a friend in Thailand. Okay.
In Thailand, yeah?
Yeah.
What about your guitar, dude? Where'd you get that from?
I wish I had a guitar. Yeah. Actually, I have one back home. I just never learned. It's not tuned at all, so it doesn't sound good.
But you still play it at the campfire, don't you? It doesn't matter if you know it. Not with this fit on, dog. You're not helping.
What? Yeah, just Wagwan Alliance.
No, that's copyrighted.
Oh shit, it is.
Isn't that awful that shit's fucking copyrighted?
Is it actually copyrighted?
Yeah, of course it is. It's out on Spotify and shit.
But since I'm saying it in like a different octave, does that count as copyright or just the two words?
Well, the melody and the I don't fucking know. I don't want to fuck with that, you know.
Fair enough. I'm not really well versed in the whole copyrighted realm.
No. I mean, I think it's like if you sing it, then it's a cover. But if you sing it too well, then the auto detection algorithm might think it's not a cover because it already sounds like shit. So it could be that, you know?
I thought they only detect stuff within like the first 10 minutes of like a video.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know?
What am I, YouTube? Hi there, I'm Mr. Tube. Nice to meet you. No, I don't know. Like maybe.
You look like a Mr. Tube. I can see you being a Mr. Tube.
Fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
You look like Mr. Tube?
Mr. Tube.
Why? Explain yourself. Why do I look like a Mr. Tube?
It fits the persona.
The persona of what? Being a tube? I am a human being.
I don't know. You're the one who said that you were a robot.
Fuck. All right. My words are coming back to bite me now.
They are.
All right. Fair enough.
Exactly.
I actually wanted to bring something up though. No, not yet. I'll bring it up later.
Oh.
It's a later on in the pod kind of discussion.
Why does it have to be later on?
I don't know. I just don't feel like bringing it up right now. I feel like we had something going here.
I don't have anything else to say to you right now.
Damn, nothing at all?
No.
We can just sit in silence if you want.
Yeah, so right now. 3, 2,
I'm good.
1.
So anyway, I was thinking about this. I was talking with my girlfriend about this like a couple days ago. Do you remember the first time you looked up porn?
Yes.
Really? Like vividly, you remember?
Well, I don't remember like the exact like date and time, but I think I was probably in like 5th grade or like late 4th grade. Yeah, that was my awakening.
Yeah, mine was around there.
But it's funny because like I didn't even like look it up myself. Like, remember on the last pod I told you like some kid like took my iPod
looked up
and
porn
just looked up
phone.
Porn on my phone. On like the elementary school Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's
don't know how he even figured that out.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't think they even had maybe they even have Wi-Fi passwords.
I mean, maybe, but they
in
might
general,
have just not had they might have just not had blockers on it because it's a fucking elementary school.
Yeah.
So those kids usually aren't looking up porn.
Yeah. So he just had like Pornhub on my phone, and then later that day, I forget why I was gonna look something up because like my dad asked me to, and Pornhub was still pulled up on my phone.
Did he see it?
And he saw it.
Oh, what did he say?
He was just like, "Why do you have this on your phone?" I was like, "It was a kid at school. It was a kid at school."
Yeah,
I was freaking the fuck out, dude.
Did he believe you?
I don't think they did.
Yeah, probably not.
Because he was like, Amy. I'm like, no, not mom too. Fuck.
That's fucking tough, bro.
Yeah, dude. So I was really embarrassed, and then also for like a long time before I like figured out that like there were porn videos, I just looked up like images on Google.
That's how my shit started.
Yeah.
But like, was that like prior to the kid looking up porn on your phone? Had you like looked up any sort of pornography prior?
No.
Or was that like what like launched you into the modern era and you were like, holy fucking, there's tits?
Yep.
This is crazy. You know?
No, that's what fucked me up for the rest of my life, dude.
That's how it happened.
Yeah,
huh?
that one kid
downhill
fucked my mental.
Yo, Jerry, that guy fucked you up for life.
I think his name was similar to Jerry, actually. What was his name?
I could tell.
You could tell.
I had a feeling it was Jerry.
No, I think it was like, it started like an S. It was like, no,
Scary.
Simon? No.
Scary.
Salomon?
Something
like that.
That's
Solomon.
Not a name.
Solomon. It was
there
Solomon.
You go. You were just so close to it.
It was Solomon.
It's Salomon, short for salamander.
I was like, it's close to salamander.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Solomon.
Solomon. His name was Solomon.
He fucked you up. What a biblical name for a man who
and
fucked
like
your life.
some other like Romanian kid.
It's always the Romanians.
It's always the Romanians.
That's how it happens.
You
Romanians.
Yeah, I was about to say you mean Romanians.
Yeah. I'm congested, all right?
Congested?
Yeah, the N is a hard sound to create when you're congested.
I don't know. Is that how that works?
Yeah. Well, it's like when you're really congested, like that's why like sometimes if you're really congested, like N's and M's turn into B's.
What?
I'll show you later on. Don't worry.
Do it for me right now.
I'm not really that congested.
Well, can you like act it out?
If I was really congested, I would go congested. Congested. Nope. I can't do it.
Doesn't sound right at all.
No, I'll do it once
I think
I'm actually...
you're making shit up.
In my room. I'm in my room. Now I just sound like I'm doing an offensive impression of some kind of disability, so I'm going to cut that there.
Or like a Down syndrome person?
Maybe we don't guess on what I was doing an impression of.
Oh.
Hey, maybe we leave it where it is. No, when I first looked up porn, I was like probably around 7th grade, so around the same age as you were. Like 6th, 7th grade.
Not where I was like 9, 10.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot you like skipped grades.
So we were the same age roughly.
We were the same age.
But I had like a tablet that my dad had given me.
You watched it on an iPad?
No, it was like some Windows tablet.
Okay.
But my dad had given me that, and it had like, I guess he had learned from my older brother, so it had like some like restrictions on it.
Oh my god!
So I couldn't.
Not Charles fucking it up for you.
Yeah. So I couldn't look up like Pornhub or anything like that. Or if I did, it would go to like this page where it was like, this website has been blocked by parental access. Ask for permission.
That's
and so I could press a button that would send an email to my dad so he could clear it. But I didn't, obviously.
Oh my!
That would be horrible.
I thought you did.
But I figured out I could go on Google Images. So I went on Google Images and I looked up. First I started out. I just went nude women and searced it up.
Literally.
And then I was
naked
like scrolling.
Woman.
No, not naked.
Nude.
And then I was like, holy shit.
Do you feel like nude is like more, I guess, like
classy?
Is it maybe more classy? I was gonna say like more like extreme in the images it shows. Or,
no, definitely not. No. Well, then I looked up, like, I was like, a couple minutes after that, I was like, nude men search.
Oh yeah, so you had a double awakening.
It was double, bro, back to back. It was crazy.
And so you just had more content to look at.
Oh yeah, 100%. But like, I was looking at that shit, and then I was like, damn, this is crazy. And then it turned into like, like nude kissing, and it was just like
nude
Google
kissing
searches.
is crazy. What do you mean crazy, nude bro. Kissing?
I was just looking shit up, and then eventually
you wear like fucking mittens around the lips before you know.
Eventually, my dad found out that I was doing that, and he didn't even really have a talk with me. He was like, "Yo, the fuck,"
yeah,
and then just like banned the word like nude and naked and shit from being searched, so I couldn't even look that up. So, then
your dad being a coder also just like
I figured out search like terms, so I would look up like bikini catalogs.
Oh my God.
I learned two very important words around the age of 10 or 11: mesh and sheer.
It's so stupid, dude.
I would go on Amazon. I would look up sheer bodysuit. And I would just look at the picture.
That's so funny. It's like literally it's like you've progressed but also like regressed, because like it's basically like you're just watching what people used to read for just like Playboy magazines. Well,
exactly.
And shit,
yeah.
But just on your tablet now.
Yeah, 100%.
So, but it's like you can't like watch videos, so you're just watching magazines basically.
Yeah. It was wild, man. When I first had like free access to the actual internet, God, it was fucking
Dude, I'm
game
actually
over.
So grateful that like in the future, because like I do want kids, right? So like whenever that happens to my child,
terrible.
I don't have to deal with like sticky magazines.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I guess that's
Because like that's just nasty.
Like, really, even then, right? Here's my question: the whole concept of a sticky magazine, who's jacking off to something? Like if you're jacking off like to something on your phone, you go and come all over your phone? No. Why would you come on the magazine?
That's a good question.
So why is that shit sticky in the first place?
I don't know. Do you think
you using both hands, get shit all over your hands? You're like, oh fuck, I gotta flip to the next page. No, you just fucking come and then move on. You know, go clean yourself up. Look at yourself in the mirror.
Do you think like that's more of like a movie trope?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, there are people who do weird shit. Don't get me wrong. There are people who use cum socks. So
yeah,
there's weird shit out there. But
do you do that?
You think our producer Wilson mixed NB Wilson?
I feel like they brought it up before. Maybe I'm tripping.
I don't think they'd be using cum socks. That's
okay.
That's too much, man.
I mean, no, that's actually
also
crazy.
The thing is, they're an adult. We're all adults here.
I don't mean now.
Why would we need to use a cum sock?
I don't mean now. I meant like when they were younger.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. We could ask them at a certain point.
Yeah, we'll talk about this after.
You're like a mom in a grocery store. Yeah, we'll talk about this when we
get
home. Jinx, you owe me head.
Hey, what's about all these sexual favors? Demands.
That's right.
Okay.
Sexual commands.
Well, actually, like, I was talking to a coworker yesterday, and she just like brought up like a random like movie trope that I just never like thought about. Because like, you know how like news reporters in movies, they always have those notepads like write stuff down and like a read off when they're doing the reporting.
Yeah.
They just like don't do that in real life, really.
They just remember shit.
Well, they have these like, you know, like it's just like really hard to like go through and move the if you're like on air, you're not gonna like move through your pages like fold them over while you're doing it.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, like reporters just don't.
They have teleprompters.
Yeah, but even before, I don't think like.
I feel like back in the day they had to, you know.
Well, they don't have teleprompters on scene.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
100% they do. Yeah.
Not if they're just like called onto the scene like immediately. They're not going to immediately have just a teleprompter.
You can kind of make shit up. I've been on the news before. I know how they do this shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, actually.
When were you on the news?
Don't worry about it.
Why don't you want to talk about? I mean, I can just look this up.
Yeah, you can. It's on the internet.
Yeah.
No, so when I was a kid, when I was like a teen, yes. I went on a couple times to do like promo for shows I was doing back in Florida.
Yeah.
And one of them I was like the weekend weather kid. So it's like I showed up in my little suit and tie and shit. And I did like when there's like someone who does the weather and they're like, oh, it's going to be cold.
You were such a closeted homosexual.
Not even remotely closeted. I was out and flaming.
That's for sure. Fucking Christ,
brother! You didn't see the bow tie collection.
I see some photos. I seen some photos. That shit.
Trust me, there was nothing in that closet. It was all out on the fucking floor.
The bow ties, the scarves.
The scarves was a dark time. We don't mention that. We keep that shit inside.
Really like floral. What's it called? Like collared shirts.
Hey, that's just style. I don't know what you're talking
about. No, but there's like a certain there's like a certain kind.
Well, I feel like that was more like fuckboy fashion than anything else.
True.
It was like the skinny jeans, so boat shoes, and fucking short sleeve floral button down.
I actually
used to always unbuttoned to like here, maybe here.
Show out that chest.
Yeah, I gotta show it off.
Nah, I used to wear a little bit of that back in high school. Not in high school, more like middle school, and then maybe a little bit of like freshman year.
Yeah,
because my mom was like, "You look so good and like proper." I'm like, I look like I go to the country club.
Yeah,
which is I mean, I
feel like
didn't look like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't look like a country club kid though. I just looked like a dickhead.
Yeah.
Well, because it was always like also the backwards hat never helped,
The backwards hat definitely.
I just looked like a smaller,
right?
But
longboarded. Sorry.
Yeah. I was a fake skater, even worse.
That's even crazier.
But no, I was like, I just looked like a smaller frat boy, like not necessarily younger, but just smaller.
You think we would have gotten along in high school?
No. I don't think so at all.
You think because of me or because of you?
Because of me.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
I don't think I was easy to get along with at all.
Hey, but you still have friends from then.
I have one friend from then. Yeah.
Oh, Bernardo.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well there you go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have like other homies that I like talk to occasionally.
Yeah.
But like, he's the friend that I'm like regularly in contact with from high school. That's it.
Fair
well, because I'm a very different person now too than I was in high school.
Hopefully, we all are.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
At least
that's
like,
true.
Unless like there was nothing wrong with like, cause you're still like you to a degree.
Yeah, no, I was still me, but I was me on like hella drugs.
So
I was a bit different. I was a lot more high energy, I'd say.
That's fair. And then now you spend so much energy that you just become so introverted because all the energy was expended.
It's all gone now. Yeah,
it's just been spent.
I've done my partying. I don't need to go out and do shit. I've done it.
I mean, that's also when you're younger though. Like you can also like have like different kinds of partying and going out as an adult.
I'm good though. I appreciate the offer, but I'm alright.
I'm not offering. I'm just saying.
I know you're always trying to get me out the house. I hate that shit.
I'm not always trying to get you out the house. Sometimes I'm like, okay, whatever.
No, I get out the house. I just don't be going to places where there's too many people around me.
You live in a city though.
Yeah.
There's always people around you.
No, but I mean, like, I'm not going to a room where there are many people in my close vicinity. I don't mind walking on the street. I got fresh air. That's fine. I'm not going to an apartment where there's a party where it sucks ass when I get there because I don't know nobody and all my friends are out back and I didn't know that they were there and then I responded to their phones. So I'm all alone in a room full of people I don't know with my shoes off and a dog. And everyone's looking at me like I'm some crazy person.
You're the one who said that you weren't coming in the first place. You're the one trying to play this stupid joke. Like, nah, man, I decided not to come.
For those of you...
That's on you, dog.
For those of you who aren't either of us and don't know what we're talking about, Bass went to a party, right? Like a while ago.
Yeah, it's like a while ago.
Went to a party where like there was a bunch of our homies there, and I was like, I'm not going, because I was gaming with one of the homies. Like we were just chatting, shooting the shit, and then later on I was like, fuck it, I'll go. Like I gotta go like see some homies. Like I'll go and hang out. So I go to this party. We're chilling. We're doing our thing. I'm walking there. It's about 35-minute walk to get there, maybe a bit more. And on the way there, I'm texting Bass. I was like, oh, what's the addy? What's the addy? He's not responding. Eventually, he hits me back. He's like, oh, here's the addy. And then I was maybe like 15 minutes away at this point. So I was like, it's going to be funny if I go, actually, I'm not coming. It's been too long. And then he was like, oh, fuck you, bro. Like, I sent you the address. You're not even going to pull up. And I was like, the exact response I wanted.
Hey, man.
And then I pull up. And I was like, man, how do I get in here? and the front door is unlocked, and there's an arrow pointing down the stairs. So this party was kind of like a show, sort of like a concert kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of like a music thing for like some friends doing a little show.
Yeah, so I go down the stairs. I see there's a bunch of shoes upstairs. So I take my shoes off, go down the stairs, follow the arrow, and I walk into the room downstairs. There's a curtain, and then I just see a band in front of the curtain. So I'm behind the band. I'm like on the stage. So I like go around the curtain. The bassist is playing and just turns around and goes, "What the fuck is this guy?" And so I have social anxiety. I have general anxiety in general. I have it. It's pretty bad.
It's pretty evident, yeah.
But so I have social anxiety where like I don't like meeting people I don't know. It freaks me out. I don't like being in a room full of people I don't know. That shit freaks me out double. I'm walking through the room. It's like a pretty long room, but you can kind of see all the way. I'm like, I don't see my friends. I don't see anybody that I know, actually. And I was like, the two friends that I know for sure are here are tall. There is no one tall in this room. So I'm walking through. I don't see fucking nobody that I know. And I'm just looking around. The band is all just looking at me. They're like, who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, they were all just, who the fuck are you?
Could you imagine they just stopped playing? They were just like, who are you?
Well, because I walked in behind
That's so
them
anxiety-inducing.
as I'm walking in, and like excuse me, and they're all just like looking at me. And I was like, I don't know anyone here. I don't know anyone. And then I leave. I walk back out the front door and like face red, sweat dripping. I'm terrified, bro. This is literally absolute worst case scenario.
You're like this is why I didn't want to come to this thing in the fucking first place.
Exactly. It was the absolute worst possible scenario. And I'm there. I'm freaking the fuck out. And then we get in. Like I walk out and I'm like, yo, where are you guys? And you're like, I thought you weren't coming. And I'm like, no, I'm here. I was going to play a joke. And you're like, oh, just come around back. And then I go around and the homies are out there. And then like, oh, yeah, I sit down. And I'm like, cool, we're just going to chill outside and then go home.
Nope.
And they're like, yeah, let's go inside. And then all these people who just saw me looking scared and confused and sweaty and red and didn't know who I was see me walk back in through a different door with other people. And it was horrible.
I think you think they care more than they actually do.
I know they don't care.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that important.
Definitely
I
not.
care. Because I felt...
You felt
like
the
I felt
embarrassment.
sick, bro. I felt sick.
I can understand the feeling, definitely.
It was horrible.
I mean, I would just love for them to be like, yo, who is this guy? And like just like random just like spotlight shines on you for some reason.
Hey, get the light on that fat kid. Hey, why are you so sweaty? It's not that hot out.
Get this guy some fucking celery, man. Oh, I just hit my fucking mic. Hopefully that didn't do anything.
Nice, you dumb piece of shit. Look at what you did. Look at what you did.
I see all the squiggles.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we're like looking at our audio at the same time.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Maybe we should like kiss or something.
What is up with you today?
Well, you don't fuck with kissing? All right, sorry. I kissed the homies. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Remember, I don't have friends, so I don't want to kiss.
That's what it is.
I can't kiss you because you're not a homie.
You know, in the industry, that's what we call a callback. That was the worst high five of maybe my entire life. Well, that's because
like halfway through, I regretted it.
I don't want it.
And then I was going to pull away.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of like took me. Shout out Kevin Spacey, man.
No! You gotta bleep his name.
Another call. Why?
No, I don't want to say Kevin Spacey. He scares me.
We said his name like 4 times like 20 minutes ago.
Whose name? Don't say it.
Yo, KP, man. KP.
If we bleep it? What? KP?
It sounds better than KS.
Kevin Pacey?
It sounds better than KS.
That's his name is KS. Where you get the P from?
No, but because there's a Pacey.
Yeah, my initials aren't LE.
It just sounds better.
Your initials aren't ST.
Okay, answer the question.
You know what? Your initials are technically STM.
Yeah.
The STM, the Metro.
Why would you?
That's crazy. That's nuts. I never thought about that. You are the Metro.
Stupid bitch. No, but like, what sounds better, KS or KP?
Well, it doesn't matter what sounds better. It's about what the fuck his name is. His name is Kevin Spacey, KS.
Well, guess what? It doesn't really matter because he's a sexual predator.
Alleged. None of this has been proven in a court of law.
Oh, yeah, actually? Oh, I thought he was...
He got acquitted from every single case he went in for.
Oh.
He still owes, like, millions of dollars to, like, legal fees. Like, he lost everything he has. He has no money. His house got foreclosed on. Like his shit's fucked up.
Damn.
That's why I'm saying I don't think he's in nothing, because like he did an interview with Piers Morgan like 2-3 months ago where he's like crying on air and he's like, I have nothing. Like I've lost everything.
I see. If I were to do like some sort of crime, what crime would you like forgive me for that I did?
I feel like I could let slide like murder.
Really?
Yeah. It depends, you know? Like if it's like someone did some fuck shit to like someone you care about and you went and like you're like, I'm gonna fuck him up. But like you went too far, I could forgive that.
Okay.
I could probably forgive that. I mean like shoplifting, I don't care. Like stealing. Depends who you steal from.
I only steal from the poor.
Maybe less forgiveness. Depends which.
To be
poor,
fair,
though.
the poor has stolen from you.
That is very true. And I got my shit back.
Yeah, by rocking his shit.
It had to be done.
He beat up a homeless man.
Listen, it was a slow. That statute of limitations has not expired.
What's he gonna do? Sue you?
With what money? Wait, with what money and for what money?
He would obviously get a public attorney.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's you know like call the cops? Yo, I stole some shit and then I got beat up.
With what phone?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, he could just get like find like a line phone, find some extra quarters.
Yeah, I mean maybe, but he probably doesn't even remember that happened. He probably woke up the next morning and went, "Damn, why am I bloody?" You know, so
that's really sad.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. I didn't feel good about it at any point.
I know, I know your knuckles didn't feel good about it either. They were bleeding.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
Yeah.
I was really, like I was concerned that I like caught an infection because my knuckles were bleeding. I was like, damn, bro, I got infection
because of how like dirty his face was.
Yeah.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Damn, that's like
also because he was
also like a high probability.
Yeah. Well, it's like he was also bloody. So my knuckles were bloody. So there's a possibility of transmission of bloodborne diseases.
AIDS.
Precisely. I was actually kind of freaked out.
And then you would tell us, and we're like, honestly, not that kind of surprised.
Can you believe that that's how I would get AIDS? Yeah, I got AIDS from beating up a homeless guy.
You know, like everyone would be like, yeah, all the,
like,
I mean. Wait, what? What'd you say?
No, I'm saying like all that I got AIDS from beating up a homeless guy rather than the
just
sex.
Gay sex.
Yeah.
No, like it's crazy because then like all the like homophobes would be like I just can't believe this man.
Yeah,
because like already this is the quote unquote gay disease.
Yeah.
So it's like how else are you gonna contract it? And you're just like I beat up a homeless person.
Yeah, that's true. But, you know, shout out that guy for not having AIDS or, like, hep or anything like that, I guess.
Do you think if you did get AIDS from that interaction, could you sue the homeless man?
No.
No?
No, of course not. Because he didn't give me AIDS by lying to me. He gave me AIDS by me beating him up.
But he created the situation which you had to, like, create a forceful altercation to get your stuff back, which caused you to get the AIDS in the first place.
Yeah, but that would still be
think
on
about
me.
that court of law.
No, but in a court of law in Canada, me touching him in any way, shape, or form, I go to jail.
You're right. This is the same country that'll put you in jail for like beating up someone in your own home who's like invaded your home.
Yep.
Which is a crazy law.
It's insane. It's nuts.
Because like wasn't it like some guy sued like a homeowner because the homeowner beat him up after the other guy like invaded his home and tried to steal his stuff?
Yep. There's also
crazy.
In BC, my homie's mom's friend lost a lawsuit because her home got broken into. A dude cut himself in her home. The dude who broke into her house to like steal her shit.
Jesus Christ.
And sued her for getting cut and won the fucking lawsuit.
How?
No idea. Canada.
What's the... Wait, but he cut himself.
Yeah, but it's like he sued her for like an unsafe environment or whatever.
But he invaded her home.
Yep. It's fucking crazy.
Doesn't make... So what she had to pay or do?
I don't know. Well, she had to pay money, but I don't know how much.
Damn.
Ain't that fucked up?
So you're telling me I can just go to people's homes and slit my wrist and I get free cash?
Maybe not.
Where do I sign up?
Maybe not quite that.
Oh.
But, I mean, essentially, yeah. Like, it's crazy, bro. Where do I sign up is wild.
Dude, shout out Canada, man.
This guy's rethinking his career plans.
Helping.
Like, yo, 2 big hits a week, and I got fucking money.
Yeah. helping mental illness one step at a time.
That's true. That's true.
Crazy. Because then if he didn't do it, he wouldn't have the money to then get the prescribed antidepressants that he wouldn't need, so then he wouldn't cut himself again.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You got to think about the long run. You got to think about the long run.
That's fucked up. That's crazy.
I'm not the one who made people's homes and cutting myself.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Nah, man, but it's fucked up.
I didn't create this idea.
But also, for context about the whole beating up a homeless guy thing. So, I didn't just walk up on a homeless dude and beat his ass. That's not what happened.
No, he stole a scooter.
Yeah, I had like an electric scooter. I was living in Vancouver at the time. And I had 2 electric scooters prior to this one. And they both got stolen. Like, locked up and shit, and they still got stolen. This was my 3rd one. I had an AirTag in the scooter that I like hid inside of it because I was like, I'm not losing this thing again. No way. You know? And then I was working and I had to go to a Home Depot to get like a saw bit, like a drill bit. So I go to Home Depot, bring my fucking scooter inside, and the lady at the front desk of Home Depot was like, oh, you can't bring that in here. I was like, why? And she's like, no, you can't. I was like, I got 2 minutes. And she said, no. So I said, okay. I lock it. I put it in like lock mode so the wheels don't turn, right?
Yeah.
I put it in front of that lady at the desk, like inside the store, right in front of her.
You're like, watch my stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was literally in there for maybe 2 minutes because I knew exactly what aisle and like row I was going to.
Okay.
So I go grab the shit, come back, pay, go, scooter's gone. Damn. I was like, hey, sorry, did you see anyone grab my scooter? Did y'all move it or something? She's like, I don't know. I was like, what do you mean you don't fucking know? You're right there. I just talked to you. And she's like, I have no idea. And I was like, okay, well, do you have like camera right there? Can I see if someone grabbed my scooter? She's like, I can't show you that. You need to have to call the cops.
So annoying.
So I called the cops. I was like, hey, my scooter got stolen. I have an AirTag on it. It hasn't updated the location yet. And they were like, oh, we can't. Like, okay, just put a fucking report in.
They can't. Wait, what?
They just don't give a shit.
Yeah, they just don't care.
Yeah. So like I call. I was like, okay, fuck this. So I hang up. Obviously can't see the footage because they're like, you'll have to come back with a warrant.
Okay.
So I go outside and there was like 2 like homeless people just chilling outside the front and now they're gone. So I was like, put 2 and 2 together. Something happened, you know?
You're like, these fucking deadbeats had to have taken my scooter.
Yeah. But then, so this Home Depot had like an underground parking lot that was like 3 stories underneath it. And I was like, okay, why would the AirTag not have updated? It's underground. So I go underground. And I go row by row, looking behind every single car to see if my fucking scooter's there.
This is impressive, like, investigative work.
Yeah, well, I wanted my shit back. You know how much that shit costs?
How much?
Too much.
Fair.
But I'm looking for it, and I'm, like, walking around. Don't see it. It's not in the underground parking lot, not on any of the floors.
Yeah.
Go up, and then my AirTag updates.
Ooh.
And it pings, like, 6 or 7 blocks away. It says it's inside of a Joann Fabrics store. So I haul ass. Whip down to the fucking Joann Fabrics. Go in. I'm like, hey, did y'all see anyone come in here with a scooter? And they're like, no.
Okay.
Like, fuck. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, oh, might be an alley behind. So I go behind in the alley. And leaned up on the wall in the alley is this homeless dude with like some cardboard next to him. And just behind the cardboard, I see the back wheel of my scooter poking out.
Oh, it's behind the cardboard?
Yeah, he like covered it in cardboard because he can't roll it.
Camouflage.
Yeah. So he had to like leave it folded up and shit because you can't roll it.
Yeah.
So then I unlock it from my phone because I'm like within range. So it goes beep beep, and then the guy like looks up at me, and I was like, "Hey man, where'd you get that scooter?" And he's like, "Ah, rah, rah," like saying nonsense. I was like, "That's my fucking scooter. I'm gonna take that back now." And then he came at me.
He just like charged at you?
Kind of, yeah. Well, he like kind of lumbered up and then kind of like ran at me.
Oh, he was gonna like punch you.
No, I tried to, yeah.
Interesting. So
and
like,
then I did what I had to do.
It was all in like slow motion, basically.
I think it was like double time for him, but he was moving slow as hell.
Yeah.
He was also like clearly on some shit. He was fucked up.
I would assume so in that scenario.
Yeah.
I remember like there's like another like random story. I was like downtown at work one day.
Yeah.
And then
here?
Yeah, here. And then just like this like random homeless dude who's also obviously on something. He's like not doing well.
Yeah.
And just in like the middle of this like intersection on Saint Catherine, just like pulls his pants down, squats, and I swear to God I heard like a I heard like a fucking coin pop out. It's like a ting ding ding.
Shut up.
I swear to God.
No, you didn't.
I was like, why is he shitting coins?
Maybe he's got something figured out. You know,
something figured out.
Maybe he figured out a way.
That's where he has to keep his savings.
That's what's going on.
So no one else takes it.
Yeah.
In his stomach.
That's fucked up.
Or his intestines.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
Are you sure it wasn't like someone dropped a coin in the vicinity?
No, it was perfectly timed. I shit you not.
No,
I
I tried to think of something clever in the time, but I wasn't able to.
No, but no.
That's fucked.
I just thought I'd share that.
Shout out homeless dudes shitting coins. That's cool as hell.
Yeah, I know,
That's
right?
sick as fuck.
Exactly. Weren't you gonna like tell me something from earlier though?
What do you mean?
You were like, "Yo, I don't want to like say this."
Oh no, that was the porn thing.
Oh, that. Why did you not want to say it at that point in the pod?
It just didn't feel natural.
You're like, porn always has to go at the end of the segment.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So let's go back to porn.
No, I'm good.
Tell me your top 3 categories.
I'm chilling on that. As it's private property.
Let me see your search history.
No.
Pass that shit over here.
I deleted it. It's too late.
You deleted? That's crazy.
Yeah, just 5 minutes ago.
Yeah?
Didn't see it.
That's wild, bro. I didn't even see it happen.
Dude.
You're like, Jane. Ah, fuck. God damn it.
You can't say her name. Gotta bleep that
I'll
out.
bleep it. You were like, girlfriend, delete my fucking search history, please, please.
Exactly. Stupid. Creating
that's
extra work.
That's such like a funny thing that was like, it was such a big meme of like, oh, I'll delete my search history before I die. Like when we were kids, but like,
oh yeah.
I haven't like, why would I delete my search history? I'm a grown ass man. The fuck I'm going to do with my deleted search history? It's going to delete all my like I can't type Y and go straight to YouTube anymore, you know?
No. It's true.
No.
It's true.
But I think maybe this is a good spot to zip it up.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll check your search history later, though.
No, I don't think you will.
I will.
Also, you won't see shit. I'll be on incognito.
All the time?
Not all the time, but like, I mean, you'll probably see some weird shit in my search history just from our conversations.
I also have some weird shit.
I think I looked up, like, in the last couple of weeks, I think I looked up how much do whales come.
What?
I was curious, like, well, how many, are we talking like a gallon? Are we talking a liter?
Man's talked about the freaking horse ejaculator job and got curious about all the other animals.
You saw the clip I sent you?
Yes. We're gonna have to talk about that.
It's kind of interesting.
No,
they got technology for it now.
And they can stay far away from me.
They got an auto horse fucking, it's crazy.
And that's where we're signing off. Bye.
We'll see you next week.